It is January here in Season 2 and we're second in the Premier League and have been drawn against Porto in the Champions League round of 16. And if you remember this season, if we don't win the Champions League, we will be sacked. So we will need to make some improvements to this team. One of those improvements I think needs to be in defence. I don't know about you, but I think we concede way too many goals. Now I've got 3 players in mind for that position. Those 3 players being Bastoni, Marquinhos and De Ligt. They're all at an 88 overall, but De Ligt has the best potential and the best traits. But that transfer will have to wait as we've got a massive game in the league. A win here will not only put us into second, but it would get us into first place. Nacho Fernandez on the wing here plays it into the middle, and that's a goal. I was barely commentating, but they've struck early. Mo Salah has absolutely done Gabriel there. Theo Hernandez can't catch up to him. It's Yuri and Timber who tries to. Gakpo and Ramsdale with an impeccable save. That was ridiculous. Heung-min Son on the attack, and he's whacked that in the top bins. We're now 2 goals behind to second place Liverpool. Now it's Endo forward with the ball. Still Endo. Now Gravenberch on the edge of the box with Gakpo, and that is an incredible save. He needs some support here. Play that back for Griezmann, who gets it back forward for Baldanzi. Into the middle. Doesn't quite get there, and Alisson claims it. Found its way to Heung-min Son now. On the attack. Plays it forward for Gakpo. Ramsdale with an incredible save. Free kick for Liverpool. And it looks like Heung-min Son will take it. He does, and that is so close. That almost went in. Still Saka. He needs to try and do something himself. He does. Gets past his man. A lot of space here. Bukayo Saka have a shot, and that is a great goal. Bukayo Saka took matters into his own hands, and that could see us back into this game now. Griezmann still going. Gone past the whole defence. Antoine Griezmann. No, he doesn't. How has he missed that? That game will put us down to 3rd in the table, which is not ideal whatsoever. But now Ramsdale actually wants to have a chat with us, saying regardless of how good we do this year, he still wants out next season. So if we do Season 3, a goalkeeper may be in order. And speaking of Season 3, make sure you go to the community tab and vote on what we should do after this season. But I do think it is about time we make that signing. And I think it was obvious who I was going to go for. It has to be Matthijs de Ligt. And he is really expensive, so we're going to go in and offer a massive £100 million, which they do straight out accept. We've locked him down until he's 30. I offered him his current wages and he just said straight up no. Apparently 100k a week isn't good enough for De Ligt. So the next option has to be Marquinhos, doesn't it? And it will be a bit cheaper. I'm going to go in and offer 85 million. They come back with 93. Isn't terrible. Let's try and get that down to 90. They accept 90. Now let's see if these wages are good enough for Marquinhos. Not quite, but we get it over the line. And here he is, the £85 million man in the beautiful red and gold strip. But it is now time for the 3rd round of the FA Cup. We play Southampton and we go through comfortably. Well, now this one's interesting. Man United want to give us Mason Mount and 81 million for Martin Ødegaard. I am going to reject this, but that one was pretty interesting. We do now have the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup against West Ham. A big game. I'm not going to rotate for it at all, which we get a 3-1 win from. But focusing back on the Premier League, we have a London derby here against Chelsea, and straight off the bat we have a penalty. Going to put Griezmann on it. Gonna smash that to the right, and that is an incredible penalty to put us ahead. He does his dance as we go ahead against Chelsea. Now Jeremy Frimpong on the ball, plays that forward for Saka, get across into the box. It's a good one, but Vinicius doesn't get to it. Now Martin Ødegaard with acres of space, plays it back for Saka, finesse shot, Disasi with the block. That's an incredible ball by Chelsea, and Detro Fofana plays it over the bar. Now Gabriel Martinelli to feed through Antoine Griezmann. A lot of space, finish it, he does. He's got a brace today and he can't stop scoring this season. Griezmann is actually on 28 goals in 30 games, which is just absolutely ridiculous. He's taken so well to the Premier League. But can he continue scoring against West Ham here? Definitely does. He gets a goal as we beat him 4-1. A massive game in the league as we face Manchester United. Some good passing here by Man United as Gabriel Jesus gets it wide. Anthony on the wing in the middle. And Ramsdale, great save. Still Saka over the top for Griezmann, gets there, have a shot from range. Griezmann, that's a great save. Musiala loses the ball though, and now it's back for Man United. Gabriel Jesus forward for Fernandez, who has a power shot, and it's in the back of the net. This game could have gone either way, but it has ended up going Man United's way this time. And we get a goal late on in this first half. If we are, we're going to need someone in the middle. Gets that Musiala. Lot of space. Musiala blasted it over. Rashford gives that to Eriksen. Still going with it. Now Rashford again. Now Gabriel Jesus. Ramsdale with the save, but Royale gets the second, although he is offside. Now Vinicius Jr. taking it past Emerson Royale. Good bit of play. It's been a mixed bag for him this game. Now Vinicius Jr. into the middle. Griezmann, fake shot. Get that to Saka, shot, and that's so far wide. Found Antony with loads of space out wide, and he's taken down, and I think that'll be a penalty. It's only a yellow, so actually, it seems like it'll be a free kick. We've gotten lucky once again. Rashford whips it in, gets it out. Now Ødegaard, forward again. Gabriel Jesus, now Marcus Rashford. Jesus again, and it's 3-1. That's not even right. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's 2-0. Still Gabriel Martinelli over the top for Wehi. That's a great ball. Loads of space for the Frenchman here. Wehi with a finesse shot in the back of the net. It'll surely be too late now, though. Another big loss in the league sees us stay in third place, but now Liverpool are actually 7 points ahead. This is becoming harder and harder. We need to try and pick up some results. Hopefully picking up points will be easy as we play Norwich here in the league, which we do just about win. Now hopefully a second win, but this time against Crystal Palace. It is Vinicius Jr. scoring the only goal. Those 2 wins does mean we still stay in third, but we have now made it so there's only 2 points in it. This title race is so close this year. That's not a main concern as we have the Champions League round of 16 and we're at home here against Porto. Good bit of skill there. Back to Vinicius Jr. Out in the wide area. Find the cutback for Griezmann. Have a shot, and that's a great save by the keeper. To counter-attack, Navarro with the ball in the middle. Galeno, and they've scored. Porto go ahead in the 14th minute. That is not how we wanted to start this game. Now back for Saka. In the middle, Griezmann, whack it, and it's an incredible save. How are we not in front here? Galeno now to Nico. Plays that forward for Evan Nilsson. Now Navarro, who puts them again. No, no, I've messed that up. A lot to do in this second half, but Vinicius Jr. has a strike, and that is ridiculous. That is exactly what we needed. Vinny Jr. with the ball again. Tackled, and that ends up being an incredible ball to Evan Nilsson, and now we're 2 behind again. What kind of EA scripting is that? That is stupid. And that is beautiful by Vinicius Jr. In the middle now. Antoine Griezmann, great save Samuel. Now Musiala, they've got so many players back. Out wide for Saka. Now in the middle, Vinicius Jr. makes it a double. We're now only 2 behind again as Vinicius Jr. gets his second goal of the game. He's been great this second half. Plays that for Griezmann. Now in the middle, Martin Ødegaard and Samuel with another astounding save. Galeno out wide, has a shot over the bar. Even though we did just lose, we need to get a win here in the league, but we lose. We've lost to bottom Leicester City. There is something going seriously wrong right now, but we need to try and not let it affect us as we have the Carabao Cup final. We play Liverpool, a massive game. It's not going to be easy. We won it last year. We're going to need to try really hard to win it again this time. Mohamed Salah back to Gakpo. Rice intercepts it and wins it back off Endo. Got a break opportunity here. Vinicius Jr. That's a great bit of play there. Vinicius Jr. through on goal. Have a shot. Great goal. We have scored early on in this Carabao Cup final. And it is Vinicius Jr. who is on fire right now. Ødegaard will win the ball back. Saka with it again on the wing. Play that into the middle. A lot of space here for Griezmann. Finesse shot. Alisson, that's an incredible save. Griezmann hasn't been scoring recently, but can he come up with something from this corner? Now I'll take that penalty, please, but nope, they want us to play on. Vinicius Jr. Doesn't matter, we scored anyways. That's his second of the game. We have lost to them twice in the league, but somehow we are beating them convincingly in the cup. Still in the middle, Bukayo Saka needs more options. Taking it past the defender. Bukayo Saka, cross that for Vinicius Jr., who doesn't quite get it in. But Griezmann wins it back. Musiala, play through Saka. That is an incredible ball. Bukayo Saka, have a shot. Great save, Alisson. He spills it back out, but we can't quite capitalise on it. Ødegaard wins the ball back. Now Griezmann, chip the keeper. He does, and that is beautiful. An audacious effort from the French striker. Ødegaard does so well to win the ball back, and then it is so cheeky. Just dinks the keeper, and we are now 3 goals ahead in this final. Musiala, play that to Vinicius Jr. Now in the middle for Ødegaard. A lot of space from here. Martin Ødegaard plays Saka. Back to Ødegaard. Great play here. A lot of passing. Now back to Saka. Over the top for Vinicius Jr. Can he get the hat-trick? He can't. Alisson spills and Griezmann capitalises. A good ball over the top for Vinicius. It's a good save initially, but he spills it into the danger area. And Griezmann takes advantage of it and whacks it into the back of the net. On the edge of the box for Gravenberch. Plays it forward for Son, and they've got a goal back. That's disappointing. Vinicius looking for his hat-trick. Takes it past the defender, and Alisson claws it out the top corner. Son still driving forward with the ball, plays it to Cody Gakpo, blasts it wide. Now Ramsdale just booted up the pitch. Endo wins it back, and that is it. We have won the Carabao Cup. And here are your 2024-25 Carabao Cup winners. It'll be Captain Martin Ødegaard to lift the trophy, the first of the season, hopefully the first of many. And we have won the Carabao Cup for the second year in the row. It's all good winning the cups, but we're currently a massive 9 points behind Man City. We do have 2 games in hand though, but that still won't put us anywhere near going ahead of them. So we need to make sure we're taking advantage of every game we're getting, which does include beating Brentford here at home, which we do convincingly. Saka, Baldanzi and Saka again. But now it's time for the second and decisive leg of this Champions League round of 16. Surely we don't go out to Porto here. Saka's got the ball here. Bukayo Saka takes it past a defender. A lot of space. Needs some support. Takes it himself though. Bukayo Saka. Lost my voice. It is all level on aggregate as Bukayo Saka puts it past the keeper. Something we couldn't do very much last game. Looking to get forward. Plays through Vinicius Jr. Could he get his third against the same club? Vinicius Jr. does. It's only the 38th minute, but we've already gone ahead on aggregate. And this is exactly what we wanted. Ødegaard in the middle. Musiala over the top. Great ball. Wehi. Can he capitalise? He can't. But it doesn't matter as we do go through. We're now currently having a mixed season. We almost went out of the Champions League. We're only third in the Premier League. We won the Carabao Cup, but we also got knocked out of the FA Cup. And I really want to win that Premier League, so we need to be winning here against Wolves. And we do very convincingly. Saka, Marquinhos, Vinicius Jr. and Rice. Now hopefully another win here in the Premier League as we play Fulham. And we do. We score another 4 goals. Vinicius Jr. getting a brace as well as Griezmann. We now currently sit second in the Premier League and Man City only have a 3 points over us. We are now even on games played, but we play them next. Now I've said a few other games are the biggest game of the season, but this one has to be. It's Manchester City in the Premier League and this could be title defining. Now we drive forward with it. That's a good bit of play by him. Still Vinicius Jr. in the middle. Play that for Musiala. Good ball, but he's tackled. Joshko Vardiel plays that to Kevin De Bruyne, and now Mateus Nunes. Kai Havertz now plays it through for Haaland, and Ramsdale with an incredible save. It's Alex Balde with the ball. Plays that for Erling Haaland, and he scored. Completely against the run of play. Manchester City have gone ahead. Needs support. Plays that forward for Saka. Takes it past Vardiel, and then the defender. Saka have a shot. That is an incredible goal to put us on level terms. Just before half-time, Saka scores a wonder goal, and it's exactly what we needed. Play that wide. Good ball. Little good bit of play. Back to Saka now. Now in for Griezmann. Have a shot. Edge of box. Good block. Gonna try and play this corner short. We get it to Griezmann. Good play by him. Finesse shot. Good block by Vardiel. Now I play it back to Ødegaard, who gets that wide for Saka. A lot of space for him in the middle. Griezmann. Now Musiala, and we're ahead. It's just a bunch of passes from Saka to Griezmann to Musiala, and they don't know how to deal with it. And Musiala capitalises, plays that in the middle for Griezmann. A lot of space. Has a shot into Ederson's gloves. Kai Havertz now to go forward for Man City. Trying to get them back on level terms. It's Grealish on the wing. Still driving forward. A lot of space from here. Jack Grealish to the byline, crosses it in the box. Phil Foden and the level. Plays that forward for Kai Havertz. Now Haaland, Saliba with the block. Jack Grealish. Frimpong, get that out. Ramsdale just about keeps it out the net. How have we not conceded there? Now Musiala to go forward for Arsenal. Plays through Ødegaard. Good ball. Out wide. Needs options. Musiala still on the ball. Still Jamal Musiala. Great run. Jamal Musiala wins it. What an incredible goal. In the last possible minute of the game, Jamal Musiala may have just saved our title chances, dribbling past 3 of the defenders and then sticking it in the bottom corner. That could potentially be the best goal we score all season. We don't go ahead of City, but we are level on points on the same amount of games played, and that is massive. This could go any way now. Even Liverpool are pretty close. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to watch a Liverpool career mode, that should be on the screen now along with this career modes playlist.